the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meat Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. He didn't escape. They let him go. We got a damn good show for y'all today. But before we start today's show, don't forget, got a new giveaway, Ram Diesel, Turbo Diesel, with the Cummins in now. Yeah. $10,000 cold, hard, white American cash. Is that good money? That's that money that's worth something. That's the money you want. Get in and win. Just go to my website, officialhorsestwins.com. Anything you buy on the site, get you automatically in it to win. Yeah. It's hard to trust somebody with tattoos on their face. That's just a huge red flag for me. But he's pleading. He's begging the president, the best president of all time. Donald Trump, help me out. They're doing me wrong.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of JC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish jail.
Why is your camera shaking?
I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd-degree kidnapping, 2nd-degree rape, domestic abuse battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And
that's who made the accusations. Diamond White. That's like a stage name. He said that's the district attorney drop form, huh? Huh? That's the district attorney drop form with all the charges that.
Yeah, but the person that accused him is named Diamond White. Don't that sound like a stage name to you?
Yeah, it sounds like a stripper.
She's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing.
Wait a minute. That's to be proven in court. You just don't go to a notary and get an affidavit proving your case.
Well, the woman, well, listen, let's listen.
Of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred. And the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more charges, was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse battery involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish, it's the same woman here. It's not different females, it's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person, and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on, that you did not do, Why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes.
Well, it's 80% black down there. What do you expect?
Hey, Keith.
Ain't New Orleans like 80% black? Like, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone once they start throwing out race.
Yeah.
It's the cause of everything.
Yeah. And I don't, and the arguments he's presenting is hindsight. You just didn't go to jail. They actually had evidence to, prosecute you. That's why they arrested you. That's why you're sitting in jail. You just can't go to a notary and get an affidavit from the person who accused you of certain things.
Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that
18-year-old daughter. This dude looks like he's 18.
Wow. He must have had that girl when he was like, wait a minute. This dude's in his 30s?
people don't understand that. They see that I'm on the names. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meat Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy.
Why are you asking Young Boy for help? He just got pardoned. Which means he got out of jail for something he did, and he should still be in jail for.
Yeah. I think Trump was just showing them leniency.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They say that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you, because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that in that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that? Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana.
Corruptedest. How did you know that? You sub-investigate. It's corrupt.
Said most corrupt.
Yeah, most corrupt.
One of the most corrupt jails.
Do you believe this guy?
Hell no.
Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran.
This is like,
Wait a minute. Y'all break out of jail to prove your innocence?
this is like Shawshank Redemption.
Sound like
Everybody's in that innocence.
This sound like a low-budget Hollywood movie. Negroes break out of jail to prove their innocence.
Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany.
I think he just learned that word corrupt.
Yeah.
He said corrupted.
Yeah, he's using past tense.
Yeah.
So that these people are corrupt. He
Yeah.
keeps putting ED on everything. Hey, how many times have a female, especially when it comes to domestic violence, they will press charges, and then after the fact, they'll change their mind. Oh,
I don't want
he didn't mean anything. I made it all up.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't believe a word he says.
They gonna sentence me behind this and telling St. Tammany, if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying? Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case. trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a...
That's why I ran. I thought you said they let you go. Now you say you ran. Hey, whoever's house he in, you going to jail. Forensically, everything, they're going to jail. Look at all that forensics they got in the background.
Yeah.
Pictures, lights, cabinetry. They can see all that. You got art on the walls.
Somebody going to jail.
There's faucets.
Yeah, you got some
towel.
You got some clothes on. Got your watch going.
Yeah, you dressed like you're gonna stay free. That is nuts.
Baby mother, my children mother, like it's a lot going on, and that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world, and I'm asking for help. There's a lot of corruption, it's jiggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing. In the state of Louisiana, this is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her, he never beat her, he was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated.
Drop the charges.
So I'm asking, please, for help. Young boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all, please, to come and help me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world. I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. Out of all the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro?
Hey, Keith. They probably got some on Sterling. Hey, look, man, we already know you dirty, man. We already planting some cane on you, some cocaine or something. I'm not gonna deny there's corruption in prisons. There's corruption in jails.
Of course.
There's corruption in Fortune 500 companies.
There's corruption in politics.
Is everywhere. Corruption's in Fox News. Corruption is in CNN. Corruption's everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny that. But if you're honestly an innocent man, you should have just stayed there and fought your case.
Well,
now you just picked up additional charges.
Well, you say you ain't got no attorney.
Keep they give you an
Man, don't say no real attorneys.
It's an attorney. Hey, don't complain about the judicial system when you break the law.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But who's to say that those charges wasn't fake? Maybe.
Yeah. But man, you bad running.
I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling. Never. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025.
Well, what did he say about that maintenance guy, Sterling?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they got some stuff on Sterling, right?
Yeah.
So Sterling's making, I got something. Yeah, I got something, some good information. So y'all give me some time off.
Right.
Hey, this dude right here with the tats, man, dude put a shake on me.
Yeah, that's what if I remember correctly, he's one of the guys that helped him escape.
Yeah.
So please, Meek Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne, please help me, Lil Wayne. This is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama waiting when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro.
You think he innocent? I'm sure he's in there for good reason.
Yeah. You know,
But maybe
all charges that when you go to prison, when you're in jail, a lot of them are trumped up. They throw the book at you, especially if they know
If
you're known for, if you got a bad history,
yeah,
known to have a bad history.
which he confessed to.
Yeah. So they're not going to cut him in the slack because they know what type of person he say he was. He even admitted to that. So
Yeah.
they're going to try to throw the book at him.
Yeah.
And maybe these charges are trumped up. Who knows? Maybe he got away with some things that he know
Trump
he was.
came in.
Trump did this big investigation. It goes down like Shawshank. It goes down like Shawshank.
Yeah, the movie Shawshank, they came in there, the whole jail got taken down. There's so much corruption.
and he
The war blew his brains out. And Trump freed this man.
Yeah.
Well, then you couldn't call Trump racist more, you know?
There's a little truth to what he's saying. I'm not going to deny it, but man, if you're an innocent man, stay there and fight your case.
Hey, Kevin.
You picked up additional charges, man.
Hey, man, I got even better advice.
What?
Always work for us. Don't break the law.
Yeah.
Do the right thing
Yeah.
24/7.
Don't put yourself in the system. Usually, once you're in the system,
You're done.
It's too late.
You're done.